Drew McIntyre's favorite tag team partner.
Dolph Ziggler.
Who is Drew McIntyre's favorite opponent?
Sheamus.
Brock Lesnar or Bobby Lashley? Who is tougher opponent?
They're both pretty tough. Man, it's funny to say this, but I might have to pick Lashley because I beat Brock. This is Drew McIntyre. Make sure you subscribe to ABP Uncut.
WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Tag Teams Champion, NXT Champion. This wrestler has always been on fire. I have with me one and only Drew McIntyre. Hi Drew, how are you?
I'm awesome. That even rhymed. I like that.
Tell me first thing before we start this interview. Is Drew McIntyre a cricket fan, and that too Surya Kumar Yadav fan?
He is indeed. Especially when it comes to the World Cup. And with India, there's a few of the players in particular and their stories that really caught my attention. And Yadav's one of them. He's been playing so well for Mumbai. Reminds me of myself when I was, starting to really find myself, ready to show the world on the biggest stage, on the world stage, what I was capable of. And that's what he's doing right now. He's the best player in the World Cup, and I had to give him a shout out. I didn't realize it would catch on like it did all across India.
The sky is the limit, definitely. You are in Mumbai, and I would like to start with a question that I'm sure that has never been asked to you. How does it feel to be in India?
It feels awesome to finally be in India. I've wanted to come here for my entire life, but specifically to do with wrestling, with WWE. I've wanted to come here for so long, and it's everything I imagined and more. I've felt so much love from the Indian fans over the past 3-4 years specifically, especially when I became WWE champion during the pandemic. So many people reaching out to me saying thank you for pushing ahead, during tough times and giving them an escape, and specifically showing me love, and it meant the world to me, and I really wanted to reciprocate that love and get over here and experience India in person. And I have not taken 5 steps, 10 steps without taking a selfie here, without talking to someone in the street about wrestling. I've got to sample proper traditional Indian food. It has been incredible, and I just can't wait to keep going through the days that I'm here and having these experiences I'm having.
Sony Sports Network is the official broadcaster of WWE in India, and I have to ask you this, Drew. You are here from Crown Jewel. There are reports that you fought with Karrion Kross and you were reportedly very ill. Are these reports true? Are you okay? Are you fine now?
Fine might be an exaggeration. I feel a lot better than I did, that's for sure. I think honestly just being in India and the adrenaline and the experiences that I'm having here has helped massively. I'm over the worst of it. It's interesting that everything ends up on the internet, no matter what's going on backstage. But yeah, I wasn't feeling too good leading up to Crown Jewel, and Crown Jewel itself, I could have felt better, but again, the fans sometimes bring me right to life. The adrenaline was through the roof. I was able to put in a performance that I was proud of, defeat Karrion Kross and make it to India now, and I feel good right now. And to be honest, I think it's just because of the people and the energy around me right now.
So Drew, people here in India love WWE, people love Drew McIntyre, people also love one person, Roman Reigns. Do you acknowledge Roman Reigns?
Oh, absolutely not. I thought you might acknowledge him as something else. Acknowledge him, he's got a big head. Acknowledge him that he runs his mouth too much. Acknowledge him that he needs brought back down to earth. No, I don't acknowledge him, absolutely not. I acknowledged him in the past. Roman someday when I returned to WWE in 2017 and back to Raw in 2018, I observed him and I thought, wow, he's really grown up. He's really become a leader. He truly is the man around here, and he put the work in 24/7, and he was someone to aspire to be like. And at the time, I was the opposite I am right now, and it's interesting as the years have gone by, my personality's changed and I'm the opposite of what I was, but unfortunately Roman is the exact opposite of what he was. He's now full of himself, he has this big head, he's insecure, he surrounded himself with yes men, an army to make sure he doesn't lose those titles because he believes that's what defines him now. And it's sad, to be honest. I miss the Roman of old, but somebody needs to step up and take him down and take those titles off of him. The titles deserve to be on the show every single week. As far as I'm concerned, he's holding them hostage. And if Drew McIntyre has to create an army to take down the Bloodline, to get those titles and bring them to India for the first live show in years, that's the other thing I want to promise you right now. Y'all are so passionate, you deserve a live show. Drew McIntyre is going to bring a live show to India one way or another.
Wow, wow. Indian fans would extremely love that happen in front of their eyes. Drew, one thing, my sources tell me that you're shooting with John Abraham, you're shooting with Bollywood actors and South Indian actors. Are my sources true?
Your sources are accurate. It is very exciting all around for my time here in India. And my friend Jinder Mahal, WWE superstar, he's educated me on Indian music, Indian culture, including Bollywood. And yeah, I know of John Abraham, I know of Karthi, especially John Abraham. I've seen like a few of his movies, and I know they both direct, I know they produce, I know they do their own stunts. There's so much for me to learn from them, and I know they're big WWE fans. So I can't talk about exactly what we're doing, but I can tell you that the best of WWE, the best of Bollywood, the best of Drew McIntyre is about to come together for something special for the fans.
Wow. Drew, before we leave, I have some sort of rapid fire questions to you. So can we shoot?
Shoot.
Okay. Drew McIntyre's favorite tag team partner?
Dolph Ziggler.
Who is Drew McIntyre's favorite opponent?
Sheamus, even though we beat each other up.
Who is Drew McIntyre's favorite all-time wrestler?
Bret the Hitman Hart.
Your favorite current time wrestler?
Current time wrestler.
Yeah.
I can't say Drew McIntyre because that would sound egotistical. Who do I enjoy watching right now? Man, I wish Sami Zayn wasn't in the Bloodline because he cracks me up and he's so entertaining. So let's say Sami Zayn not in the Bloodline.
He has become a Uzi now.
Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do to take down the Bloodline. Maybe I need to get a little Uzi. Maybe that's the trick to finally take down the Bloodline and get to Roman.
Wow. Brock Lesnar or Bobby Lashley? Who is tougher opponent?
They're both pretty tough. Man, it's funny to say this, but I might have to pick Lashley because I beat Brock. And Lashley had my number. Even if he had outside interference, he still had my number.
Favorite wrestler entrance, as per you?
The Undertaker.
Drew McIntyre's favorite food is?
Ooh, all of them. Burgers, pizza, and legitimately Indian food. I'm from the UK, which has the great British delicacy, Indian food.
You are a Scottish, so I don't know if I should even ask this question or not. Scotch or beer?
Yeah, I always drank beer. Scotch always gave me a horrible, horrible hangover.
So craziest thing you have done?
Probably thinking it was a good idea to climb on top of Hell in the Cell, because one, I'm scared of heights. Sometimes on my birthday, my wife likes to surprise me with things, like taking me zip lining, and it's scary enough being as tall as I am. Looking down, like, ooh, it's pretty high up here. But the Hell in the Cell's 20 feet high, and I climbed up on that sucker, and then I ended up falling off the side of it through a table, which was 100% the most painful fall of my 21-year career.
All right, that's it. Thank you so much, Drew. Thank you for your time. This is ABP Uncut. It would be great if you can say to subscribe to ABP Uncut.
This is Drew McIntyre. Make sure you subscribe to ABP Uncut.
Thank you so much, Drew.
Thank you for your time.
It was lovely speaking to you.